Hi everyone, this is Barb Kapla, and I've been requested to make a video regarding this heart-shaped easel card that I posted on Facebook. And so I thought that since I had a few minutes today, I would try to show you my twist on this particular easel card. If you go on Pinterest, you may be able to find other samples of other types of easel cards, but this is the one that I chose to do for my classes this week because it's fairly simple and very easy to finish. So here we go. This is the card, and as you can see, it's a combination of 3 double hearts that are cut out of general cardstock. So put this aside, and I'll show you the cardstock. The cardstock sizes that you're going to use are a fairly large piece for the largest heart, and this heart framelit set is called Hearts. It's one of the very early framelits that I have from Stampin' Up. It's probably 2 or 3 years old now, and you'll use the first 3 largest sizes, the one that's scalloped and the next 2. And here is what they look like. Here's the largest, here's the next largest, and here's the third. Okay, so back to the cardstock. Your cardstock piece for the largest heart is going to be 11 by 6.5, and you're going to score that piece at 5.5. The second piece of cardstock that you're going to use is 5.5 by 8.5, and you're going to score that piece at 4.25. And the last piece of cardstock that you're going to cut is a piece that measures 4.5 by 8.5, and you're going to score that at 4.25. So as you can see, I've already taken the liberty, maybe you can't see it as well, but I've taken the liberty to score all these pieces at the appropriate place. And once you score the cardstock, you're going to take your framelit, you're going to fold it in half, you're going to burnish that folded edge with your bone folder to make sure that it's sharp and crisp. And when you are going to start cutting the cardstock, you're going to lay your framelit on top of the cardstock, and you're going to fit it to the fold so that there is a little space at the top of the fold. If you don't do that, you won't get a solid piece of heart. You're going to get 2 separate hearts. Okay, so you need that little space to hold that card together. So I didn't happen to do that for you. I figured you all could figure out how to cut the cardstock. So I've already cut it, and so we'll pretend that we just did that, and this is what you're going to wind up with. And you're going to have 3 of these. One for the largest heart, which is this one for the medium heart, and one for the small heart. So when you get all 3 hearts done, you're going to go back and cut additional singles for each of those sizes. Here's the single heart for the largest. Here's the single heart for the medium size. And here's the single heart for the small size. And for my card, I used an additional heart that came from the Olive Flutter framelits that are also a couple years old. I keep trying to use all the stuff that I've already bought without having to add to new. So that's all the cutting that you need to do. And when you get it done, you will wind up with 3 hearts that are held together at the top. 1, 2, and the third one, 3. Okay, now how you put these together. The way I did this and the way I was shown is to take the bottom of this heart and to bring it up into the heart fold, heart empty space and kind of crease it there. And that is going to be your mark, and you're going to use a bone folder. That is going to be your mark of where that easel begins. So this is the first one. You're going to do that again with each separate card of heart that you've already cut. So you're going to take that, fold this tip into this corner, and you're going to score it and fold it. And then again, you're going to do the same thing for the small one. Take the tip, fold it into this open space, fold it, burnish it with the bone folder, and then you're done. Okay, and that way you'll have all of your hearts completed. Now, the reason that we had you make separate hearts is because these are the ones that you're going to decorate. So however you want to decorate them is up to you. What I did in my card, I'll bring it back in here so you can see, is that you want to decorate these before you put the card together. So whatever you decide to do for each of the separate hearts, you're going to take this separate heart and you're going to add it after decorating it to the front of your folded heart. Okay, so you have to decorate everything and get it all done before you put the card together. So for my card, I chose 3 different embossing folders that I had on hand. I wanted the look of frilly and feminine for this particular card, so I chose the 3 that I had on hand, which is unfortunately not Stampin' Up. These are Anna Griffin, but this is very pretty. It's a rose color, and it's called Paisley Rose. I chose an Anna Griffin Paisley design called Fleur Rouge, and the third one that I used was an Anna Griffin Thistle Tile. And I embossed all of the separate 3 little hearts, small, medium, and large, with the embossing folders. And what I did was I colored them as well with a brayer. So if you want to take your brayer, I marked that side so that we know which side to put the ink on. Brayer ink of your choice, whatever color you're using. Put the ink on, put your heart in the middle, close it up, and what happens is that your ink will come through, but you will still have some white space on your heart. I did the same thing with the second one and also with the third one. In addition to that, I used the Bloomin' Heart cutout framelit for the second heart, and I don't remember the name of this one, but this is the that design framelit for that, and just decorated them up. This this one is the Botanical Gardens flower, and I did not color this. I left it as it is. I just layered it on and put a little pearl in the inside. For the small heart that's left over, what I did was stamp a happy birthday wish, and that was from the new Celebration stamp set called Avant Garden, and I burnished it with Blushing Bride, which was the color of the ink that I selected, all the way around the heart, and just added it to the front of the heart, as you can see. So when you put the card together, you will have all of these decorated, and then just complete the decorations, stand the card up, and enjoy your beautiful new creation. I hope that this was a great tutorial for you. If you have any questions, you can email me at barbcapla@gmail.com, or you can go to my blog, barbspaperpizzazz.com, and I'll have this video on that site to show you again how to do that. And if you have any questions, you can contact me through there. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.